Okay.
And we are live.
Bonjour, Anishna. I'd like to welcome you to Conestoga's 4th annual Indigenous Music Festival. We're here this week for a really great night, and every night, a full night of great entertainment by Indigenous artists. This is going to be an exciting week. I hope you can join us for the whole week. And I'd like to introduce you to our MC today. We have our always present and dangerous and great MC, Mr. Adrian is here. Welcome, Adrian. Welcome back.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me back, man. It's always great to be here. I know last year was an absolute blast. We had a lot of really great and talented First Nations, Native American musicians and artists, and I really had a great time last year watching it. I stayed tuned in all week, which I hope everybody here will as well. And this year seems to be going the exact same way. We have an incredible lineup this week. A lot of the artists I do know, Mr. Keith Silver, who's going to be headlining this evening. DJ Shub's going to be with us tomorrow. Nevi Shans Trudeau, I've watched her grow up since she was a little girl. Her dad and I were in a drum group together, so I've watched her really turn into a young lady and sing. And it's, like I said, it's just going to be a great week. I'm very excited to be here. Thank you guys for having me once again.
You know, when we come together like this, it brings out something good, especially during this time of COVID. You know, everybody's kind of stuck home and, you know, we're kind of getting out of it, but, you know, everybody's anxious for a powwow or some live events. So I think this is kind of a start of it. You know, maybe we're going to work our way out of COVID, but, you know, we're happy at Conestoga College. You know, we've been putting on some good events, our powwows and all the events that we put on. And we have a team here, and I'd like to introduce you to Christina. She's the mastermind of all of these events, and we wouldn't do it without her because we wouldn't be able to, that's for sure. And then our brand new worker here, Clarence, who's joined us in April, and we're so happy to have him here as a team. So Conestoga will continue to put the events on similar to this, and hopefully we'll attract more people to come out and see what we're doing, because it's not all work. It's a lot of fun here, and we have to make sure that we can find some balance for you and all the hard work you're doing in school and life. Let's get to some good music and find out what Indigenous people are doing. They're doing great things, and you'll see some of that this week. So that's what we hope to present, and it's going to be a great week, as Adriana was saying.
All right, so so we are just about ready. Got about 3 minutes. Clarence, did you want to add anything to tonight's beginning here?
Sure. I just want to say hello to everybody and welcome. You know, music is healing, and it does something to our souls. It feeds our spirit. So I just want to say it's an honor for me to join the team at Conestoga to work beside Mayangan and Christina. And tonight is going to be an amazing evening. Thank you.
All right. So I guess we're just about ready. We've got the we've just witnessed an amazing sound check by Mr. Keith Silver, and so I think it's going to be an amazing concert tonight. Christina, do we have a number yet of like how many people are tuned in so far?
Not yet. Sorry, I'm working on it.
Okay, she's busy behind the scenes, always forever busy. But I think last year's numbers, when we got them at the end, were very impressive, and I think we're probably going to do even more numbers. I've been telling a lot of people too, especially since I know a lot of the artists here. So hopefully tonight, well, tonight too, we've also changed platforms. Correct? We're on YouTube right now.
Yeah,
that's this right. Okay, yeah, we're on YouTube.
Yeah. We're always on Facebook Live, but this year we're going to a different platform and YouTube, so we can reach more people and more people can access us.
All right. So, okay, so we're just about ready. Do we have any other announcements? Anything else you guys would like to add before we introduce tonight's artist?
No, I think we're ready to rock and roll.
I know Maing is ready to rock and roll. For those of you guys that don't know, he was just strumming his new, is that a Gibson guitar that you just got there? Show it off, Maing. Show it
Gibson
off.
SG. Yeah, there we go. I can't keep up with those guys, but I'm into it.
That's still a very sexy guitar, if I must say. Like, I know Gibsons. I don't know much about either Gibsons, Les Pauls, you know, and those ones. I know that those are it. And if you guys don't follow Maing, he's got a really nice corner of all kinds of musical instruments and equipment and all sorts of stuff. You also host a radio show as well that hopefully I'm going to get down there. And you said you're coming back soon, right?
2 weeks, Niche Vibes comes back on the air. So 7 o'clock in the morning till 8:30 every Saturday morning.
All right, Niche Vibes, cannot wait. So it looks like we got a minute left. Are you guys ready? I'm ready to introduce Mr. Silver for tonight's performance.
We're ready to go.
All right. Okay, Christine, if you can give them the countdown, about 1 minute, I'm going to get into this. So ladies and gentlemen, it's been so long since I've emceed or kind of hosted anything. I completely forgot to introduce myself. So falling out of habit here, you know what I mean? We haven't, you know, like you said, we haven't been to powwows and haven't had a lot of these opportunities. So kind of fell off a little bit. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adrian Harjo. I'm from the Kickapoo and Seminole Nations. And tonight we are thrilled to welcome Mr. Keith Silver of the Oneida Bear Clan of the Haudenosaunee people, which has achieved a reputation as the grooviest, most chilled out session bassist on Six Nations music scene. Keith has earned his performance touring and album credits with the likes and inspirations of Crystal Shawanda, Murray Porter, George Leach, Dry County, and that's just to name a few. As an alumni of the Mohawk College music program, he has also searched for his own voice with relentless effort and discipline. Never knowing, but always anticipating what might be waiting for him at the crossroads. Now here to share his voice and his story through his eclectic arrangement of original compositions. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present Mr. Keith Silver. And yes, the crowd goes wild. Woo! Take it away.
Scan 'em, scan 'em. No matter where you go in the world, there's always music playing everywhere. That's how important music is worldwide. There's always a jukebox. I've heard the story, and I've heard the sound. Willie, Sam, Martin, and Joan, they've been around. To all those same places they call a home. No matter where you're from, the music comes undone. That jukebox, that jukebox, that jukebox in the corner. Live me some life. Never had me a wife. Call me her man and just take my hand and take me. All those same places we call a home. No matter where you're from, the music comes undone. That jukebox, that jukebox, that jukebox in the corner. had me sometime, like we all do sometime. I learned that the whiskey's gonna get me in no time. Yes, it did, yeah, yeah, yeah. All those same places I call home. I call her home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No matter where you're from, music comes undone. Jukebox and jukebox, yeah, yeah. No matter where you're from, music comes undone. The jukebox and jukebox. The jukebox and jukebox, the jukebox in the corner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. People talk about little things all the time, you know. The little things are the biggest thing, you know. Sometimes the biggest thing's the littlest thing. Think that I'm so bad, the worst that you ever had, but you don't know how it feels when you touch me. When I'm wrong, I think I'm right. Always makes for a cold, long night in the shadows of a cold and dark autumn night. Life's been hard enough, you know it's not long enough. Time to trust, but this whole world is spinning round, keeping up, getting by, but keep on knowing I will survive if we don't lie down on a little thing, on a little thing. It's a crazy, crazy world outside. Always takes a lot of strength and pride to know how it feels when I touch you. Know how it feels when I touch you. Life's been hard enough, you know it's not long enough. Time to trust, that this whole world is spinning round. Keeping up, it's getting by, but keep on knowing that we'll survive. If we don't lie down on a little thing, on a little thing, on a little thing. Yeah, 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 on a little thing. Yeah, yeah. Well, life's been hard enough. You know it's not long enough. Time to trust that this whole world is spinning round. Keeping up, it's getting by, but keep on knowing that we'll survive. If we don't lie down on a little thing, on a little thing, on a little thing, yeah, yeah, on a little thing, on a little thing. Thank you very much. Thank you. We all go through situations in life. You know, life's made up of situations. You know, some hard, some not so hard. No matter which, we got to keep on rolling on, you know. Do 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 do. If I had $1 for every song that I would want to sing to you, have $1.5 trillion. If I had $0.25 for every way I felt about you, yeah, wouldn't have to worry about that, 'cause you and me are rolling on, and I can't deny that you and me are rolling on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I had $0.05 for everything I own, I'd have less than anything. But your love, baby, makes me feel the way I wanna feel, with your warm, sweet hugging, kisses and loving, something I wanna do, yeah, yeah, yeah. I could never be without you. No, 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 you and me rolling on. everybody talk about that red dress. Everybody know what I'm talking about. I think everything you need to know about somebody's in their smile, you know. It's a red dress smile. Girl, I know, been waiting for a long, long time. Give your priceless hold to this heart of mine. Going through all the things that you've been living, giving everything that you can give, everything that you can give. You're the girl, 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 girl with the red dress smile. You're the girl, 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 girl with the red dress smile. Girl with the red dress smile. Going through all that, well, it's been a while. Ooh, yeah. 20 years of making up, girl, you still have got that smile that will always bring me back to you. There ain't nothing, no, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, give it everything that I can give. Give it everything that I can give. You're the girl, 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 girl with the red dress smile. You're the girl, 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 girl with the red dress smile. Girl with the red dress smile. I know that it has been a while. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. I said you could let it out, get it out, yeah, yeah. Show this world that you are the girl, 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 girl with the red dress smile. Yeah, you're the girl, 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 girl with the red dress smile. Girl with the red dress smile. Yeah, yeah. Do, 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 do. Girl with the red dress smile. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do, 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 do. Red dress smile, thank you. We all come to crossroads, hit the crossroads in our lives, you know. Every day, crossroad every day. Maybe many crossroads every day. I'm walking this road to see where it goes. Living like a rhinestone cowboy at the end of his road. Giving just a little bit of everything I own to a one-stop shop, flop tender. I'm ready to go. Ready to go to Mexico, Carolina, anywhere but Regina. Toronto is too big and home's too small. Anywhere but damn, oh yesterday. The road that's done and gone astray. Crossroads in my mind where love's so divine. Crossroads in my mind, yeah, yeah. Crossroads in my mind. Well, I know I'm living in a time that has no end. To the hurt and the pain some of us would lay. Giving just a little bit, everything I own, to a one-stop shop, flop tender. I'm ready to go. Ready to go to Mexico, Carolina, anywhere but Regina. Toronto is too big and home's too small. Anywhere but damn, no yesterday. The road that's done and gone astray. Crossroads in my mind where love's so divine. Crossroads in my mind. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just the way I am. Always. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't have much, all I got is time. It's time to make it mine. Yeah, yeah. Giving just a little bit, everything I own, to a one-stop shop, flop tender. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to Mexico, Carolina, anywhere but Regina. Toronto is too big and home's too small. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anywhere but damn, no yesterday. The road that's done and gone astray. And crossroads in my mind where love's so divine. Crossroads in my mind, yeah, yeah. Crossroads in my mind. Crossroads in my mind, yeah, yeah. Crossroads in my mind, yeah, 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 yeah. We all wait for that perfect time. Seem like you're waiting for forever for a perfect time. But no, this perfect time is all the time that you spend trying to get to the perfect time. You're just at the most perfect time. Given my time, I've given what's mine. Sacrifice most things to get was just fine. I've loved and I've lost, and so have you too. Just to have this perfect timing with you. Hope you can see what you meant to me. After all these years passing by, I've loved and I've lost, and so have you too. Just to have this perfect timing with you. I will not take, we can't wait any longer. I will not want, as time goes on, it gets stronger, stronger. Give me your heart, I'll give you mine. Nothing but perfect time. Nothing but perfect time. Nothing but perfect time. You've been listening for me, I've been watching for you. Never knowing just what it would do. My spirit's so low, I'm feeling so true. Just to have this perfect timing with, have this perfect timing with you. Yeah, yeah. I will not take, we can't wait any longer. I will not want, as time goes on, it gets stronger and stronger. Give me your heart, I'll give you mine. There's nothing but perfect time. Nothing but perfect time. There's nothing but perfect time. Whoa, whoa, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. I will not take, 'cause we can't wait any longer. No, no, I will not want, as time goes on, it gets stronger, stronger, stronger. Give me your heart, I'll give you mine. Nothing but perfect time. There's nothing but perfect time. Oh yeah, it's nothing but perfect time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe we all have our gifts to give. So happy to be here. All my people just giving some gifts, We all have our gifts. You gotta give it to them. Well, a sunrise or a sunset, just ain't a sunrise or sunset without you. But you can bet it's not quite yet. That feeling this damn good, well, it never gets old, yeah. Living into what life just can't do. Well, the bullshit it keeps on coming, running if you're standing still, yeah, yeah, yeah. know how to give. Yeah. Giving everything that we can give, 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 giving everything that we can We can't stop living and we can't stop giving everything we know how to give. Cause the world, it keeps on turning, we just keep on learning, and time just don't give in. No, we can't stop living and we can't stop giving everything we know how to give. Cause the world, it keeps on turning and we just keep on learning, time just don't give in. Through our happy times, our bitter times, the sun is always gonna shine. We can't stop living and we can't stop giving, giving everything we know how to give. We know how to give, yeah. Know how to give, yeah. You can always get lost in the world, you know, it seems so black and white sometimes, you know. It's never a cool feeling, you know. We gotta heal ourselves, you know. We gotta get back to who we are. We gotta be able to see the colors of life again, you know. This colors. It might seem so hard when we can't get by. Maybe we should take a look at what's inside. Not to only me or to only you, but to everyone feeling this kind of blue. Just living the lives put in mind. If you're not searching, you'll never find colors of we, colors of true, colors of me, the colors of you, colors of we, colors so true, colors of we, the colors of you. When you're too sad to cry and you just won't learn why, the feelings are just way too much to handle. You just have to try. We always play to win and sometimes losing's fine. Living the lives put never find. Oh, if you're not searching, you will never find. So we, colors so true, colors of me, the colors of you, colors of we, colors so true, colors of me, the colors of you. Do 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 Thank you, Conestoga Indigenous Music Fest, for having me. Thanks, beautiful people, coming on, tuning in. And rolling all over the world, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 to the cotton factory, yeah. Spinning tea on a harmonica, yeah, yeah. Roll on the drums, roll on the system drums, yeah, yeah. Do 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 I'm Keith Silver, and that's Silver Teas, yeah. Thank you very much for having
Wow. 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 You know, music is healing, and I just seen an hour of great healing. Thank you, Keith. That was just totally awesome.
Yes, absolutely. A lot of really good heartfelt music right there. Like I've seen Keith perform many, many times, throughout the years. He probably never knew I was out there at whatever shindig it was, but I've seen him perform several times, but I've never actually seen him perform as a solo artist. And I'm telling you, that was very moving, and a lot of good, like I said, heartfelt songs there, man. The guy can really, really, really sing, man. Like, I enjoyed that thoroughly. How about you, Christina?
That was amazing. The sound quality was amazing. All the songs were amazing. I was blown away. I do want to give a shout out to everybody who is working with Keith tonight to help him with this performance. And if you are looking to connect with Keith moving forward, you can find him on Facebook and Instagram. You can also find him on YouTube. He's got his own YouTube channel. So go to Keith's channel and subscribe, and go to his Facebook and Instagram and like and share. Indigenous artists have a lot to offer, and we need to promote each other and support each other. And I really feel like we have a lot to offer. I was just having a conversation with a friend today about how many festivals and music events that we have just locally. You know, Kitchener, Waterloo, Brantford, Hamilton, Toronto. There is a slew of music events that are run on a regular basis, and Indigenous talent needs to be included in these events. If we're looking at, you know, inclusivity and one step beyond truth and reconciliation, you know, actually acknowledging these performers, you know, outside of our land acknowledgements and identifying the land that we're on. What about the Indigenous talent? So I put a challenge out to everybody who is coordinating big events in these municipalities and cities. If you're looking for talent, take a look at Indigenous talent. There is so much to offer.
Yes, I think we're definitely I think we're one of the well, not, I don't want to say marginalized, but maybe overlooked communities of people and the entertainment industry just in general. And I think a lot what's happening, not just with the music, but with the film entertainment industry in general, it really, really looks like our people, our Indigenous, First Nations, and Native American people are really, really coming up right now, and we're really heavily on the rise. And I think that in my short years that I've been here, you know, I think that's a great thing to see. As I always wondered where our
Thank you. And you.
Yeah.
All of you. Thank you.
So yeah, I think it's great that we're here, and I think we're going to see a lot more from Indigenous artists in general. And I think that it's an absolutely great thing. I did have a question. I don't know if Keith can still hear us and maybe answer, but Christina, maybe you might know. Does Keith have an album out, or does he have a release date for a project? Do we know of any of that?
I do know that he just released a new single. Jukebox was out in September, I believe. It's on his YouTube page, so go to YouTube and check it out. Again, subscribe. You know, show that support.
Oh yeah. Mike, any last comments for the night? I know you thoroughly enjoy. He looks like he's ready to lay down and
Hey,
join.
hey, I'm jamming with him all night with that. It was awesome. But you know, I want to go back to what you're saying. Like Indigenous talent right now, we've always had it. If you check out the video called Rumble, and you see Jesse Davis, you see, you know, all these guys who played with Ozzy Osbourne, and you know, all these guys. We had Indigenous talent in all these rock and roll bands all these years. Nobody knew they were Indigenous. That's all. So now they're getting exposed. Robbie Robertson, you know, everybody. But I want to give a shout out to Six Nations. They found music in their community, and they're just busting at the seams with people with talent, you know, all across Indian country. But Six Nations in this region, you know, with Murray Porter and everybody that comes from Six Nations, just gets their young people inspired. And you know, I think we all should get inspired. Pick up an instrument, you know, come and give it a shot. You know, I'm no good at it, but I still have fun with it, and sure have a lot of fun. So, you know, I want to thank the people for coming out tonight, you know, and sharing this evening with us. Adrian, as always, you know, number one top MC and person that can do all kinds of stuff. So that's great.
Oh yeah, I always say too. I love being here on Six Nations as well. I mean, like literally right now, it's to the point to where I could go walk outside if I was allowed outside my house right now. But I could literally walk outside, pick up a rock, and throw it in any direction, and I could either hit Derek Miller's house, I could hit Frank Miller's down the road. We got Brian General. Just, I mean, like I live on Second Line, right? And Logan Stotts is at the very end. Santee Smith is just the next concession over. I mean, like it's just a fantastic area to be in. I think a great time to be in. Even like what you were mentioning, like our brother Stevie Salas. I've been fortunate enough to work with him a few times, and you know he's seen him on stage rocking with the Stones and Aerosmith and Rod Stewart and all of the who was George Clinton. You know what I mean? Like, and these guys are you just native guys that are just, you know, from around the res and doing their thing. We've always been there, like you said with that movie Rumble. We've always been there, but I think now is a great time for us. And I think it's just going to keep getting better, especially with events like this, showcasing such wonderful talent that we have here and all over Turtle Island. So Well, let's have. I know we got about a minute or two. Do we got any last words? You want to get anything in there, Clarence?
Sure. I always look at ways to feed my spirit, and that topped me up tonight. Keith and his crew, bang on. And I'm definitely going to be paying more attention to them. So thank you for bringing them on tonight. And what an amazing experience.
Like I said earlier,
Yeah,
I could
they
get
definitely-
Stones right now, but this is where I wanted to be. So,
and that says a lot. That says a lot. I mean, the Stones, hard to believe they're still touring and they're still out there. But those guys will probably got about 50 more years left, and then I think you might have to worry about it. But I think they'll be around forever. So anyway, without any other stuff tonight, I know tomorrow, please stay tuned as we've got the one and only from right here in Six Nations, DJ Shub, who is considered the godfather of powwow steps. Some years ago, I believe, he was asked to join and create that group, A Tribe Called Red. And originally, I remember when they started, it started just as a night in Ottawa. They were taking over one of the nightclubs, and they were bringing in their special brand of music, which took powwow music and was putting it over like dubstep type beats and incorporating it and electrifying it. And then they would bring to some of the dance, like if we were in town for a powwow, they'd ask dancers to come and dance on stage with them. And powwow people we love to go places and, go have a good time even after the powwow. But going to a really nice, clean environment and watching Shub and the rest of the crew there and the dancers, man, it just brought a really good feeling. And that was, some time ago. And I remember they were just doing that one night, I think every month in Ottawa. And then it turned into A Tribe Called Red. They started touring, and, the rest is history. But he's going to be joining us tomorrow night. And I don't know if he's got dancers or what his setup, but I guarantee it will be an electrifying performance. So please join us tomorrow night. DJ Shub is in the house. We've also got Wednesday, looking forward to Nibi Shans Trudeau, and also Drives the Common Man. Nibi Shans, as I said, I've known since she used to actually live here on Six Nations too. And her and my son were very good friends, and she's really grown into a wonderful young woman, and she's found her voice of singing, and I'm really anxious to see that as well. And then Thursday, we've got James Wilson, and that's going to be another great night. Wow, this whole week is just going to be absolutely awesome. And then Friday night, join us for Genevieve Fisher, and that is going to be another absolutely stunning night of Indigenous music. Thank you once again to Conestoga College and the whole crew, Christina Meingen and everybody. You guys always do an awesome job for our people and representing Conestoga College. And we can't thank you guys enough. I mean, this is just awesome, especially like you said, in these COVID times and whatnot. It's really great to still be able to gather this way and to share our music and our medicine. So that looks like it's our time. Christina, thank you. Meingen, Clarence, everybody. My name is Adrian. We will see you tomorrow here for DJ Shub.
woo! Yeah.